Okay, we made it. All right, we wrote
Amen.
it.
We wrote this.
We made it. We made it. We
Yes, we
made
did.
it. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Hey, y'all. I just want to,
Um,
give some time for some people to chime in with us. But we could finish that discussion we was just having. We were talking about hold on, I'm trying to share it off my other page, y'all. Y'all forgive me for that. But we were talking about the event on Saturday, the Last Woman Shut Up in the Shine event that we went to this past Saturday, and it was a really beautiful event.
what was
It
so beautiful
was.
about
It was
what made
really
it beautiful?
beautiful.
What made it beautiful?
Um, it was a room full of women who were not afraid to share not only the great things that's in their life, but also some of the troubled things they had going on. And it was like, it just allows you to know that you're not the only one out here battling. You know what I'm saying? Like, we
Mhm.
all in this world got something going on. Let it
Mm-hmm.
be financially, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever. But it was a real touching event. Like, it was really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
It was. It was
It was
to
it was
to
it
to
was
see
really,
all different type of women.
Which
and
is
to be
much
in
Yeah,
there
needed.
with great energy. Like, when I say the energy from the beginning
yeah,
literally to the end was just good energy. Like, good energy just the whole time. It was
Beautiful.
real good energy there.
No, that's beautiful. I like to
hmm
see a bunch of women that can be in one spot and
Mhm.
with no drama and actually come together
it
and
was
heal it
too. It
and
was. It
heal
was
each
a
other.
yeah. It was a lot of women. It was a lot of women from different walks, different. You know what I'm saying? And the spirit just stayed on the right tempo the whole time. You know, even afterwards, everybody was very sociable. It was.
Huh?
I haven't
And
had nothing like that in a long time. Even at
it
church, you
wasn't
don't get that type of
nobody
Right.
now, it wasn't nobody trying to call nobody out. It was like everybody just basically talking about their own situation, speaking
Right.
on their
Mhm.
own thing, talking about
Mhm.
different things that they face in their life. It was an awesome event. Like, it was
yes,
really,
it
really
was.
good. There was some
It was.
tears shedded, some hugs given. It was it
Awesome.
Yeah.
was it was a great event. Like, it was really, really good. Like, those type of events that we need more of. Like,
Yeah.
it
Yes.
was it was good.
Yes.
It was really, really good.
I agree. I
That's
agree.
good.
Especially
I
when you
like
have
that.
women empowering each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I like
Gotta
that.
say,
Because often, yeah, 'cause even sometimes us as women, we I think consciously and unconsciously we don't even know it, but we can tear each other down very fast.
mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
We can do a
I'm
number
not
on
that.
each other. So
I'm not into that.
yeah,
I hate to
yeah,
see that. I really hate to see. I don't know if I'm just pro women or something, but I love to see a woman shine. I just
Amen.
do.
yeah,
I've always been like that.
yeah,
If it was something simple as just changing your hair or let's go shopping, it's just something different, just to make you see you smile. I got a joy out of that. I don't see why women don't get enjoy out of that. I don't understand it.
yeah.
It's so peaceful when you
T-
operate like that.
I- But I think that's why I say sometimes it may be unconsciously that
Uh
it
huh.
can happen because if you don't, I think I guess jumping right into our topic flat out. I think if you don't have a certain level of peace within you,
Right.
you
Mhm.
get what I'm saying to you that it can cause you to act out in certain ways and you don't even know you're acting out, or I would say lashing out. You get what I'm saying to you? Because you're not really with you're not really, I guess, trying to use the right words, y'all.
What if they was raised like
Because
that
I
and
don't
they
want to
thought that
offend
was the right way?
anyone.
Yeah. Like a prime
Raised like
example.
what? The
This
way
my
they carry.
maybe I'm the okay. So Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Hello. Ah,
We can hear you.
I hate that line. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear
Hello.
you, cuz. We can hear
Alarm always
you.
hating on me. They want me to get up on time. Yeah, I guess. Hello. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we
Yep.
can hear you,
Yes.
Tanisha.
Okay.
She probably can't hear us, y'all.
Okay, she took herself out, but yeah. Um, I think you got to have a balance of peace within yourself, you know. And I when I was looking over and I was like, oh, what's a good topic for this week? And then I seen in the group text when Damo, when you had put in here about you had put this in, how important is your peace? And I said that's a very good topic for this week because how important is your peace to you?
Mm-hmm.
Do we even know how important peace is? You get what I'm saying? How
Um,
effective peace can be in your life? I think we get that mixed up.
I didn't have to take that towel off my head, y'all. It was,
Mhm.
but
Okay, see
I
you back
don't
with us.
think
I can't hear her.
Did you mute yourself, Damo?
I think so.
Let me see.
Dom, we can't hear you. Hit the mute button. Oh, okay. It did the same thing. It did happen to me.
Okay, see.
mm.
Right. Okay, Kiki, how important is your peace to you?
If I'm in peace on the inside, everything else can fall in place.
I like that balance. So your piece is
If I'm
important to
cool,
your
everything
balance.
else around me is cool. Like
That's
I
good.
have experienced perfect peace within, where everything can be chaotic all around you and won't affect you. That's the best feeling ever. You ever can see with a clear mind, clear vision, everything. Inner peace is so important.
Can y'all hear me?
Cause you
yeah.
froze.
Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear me?
Boo
We can hear you.
boo.
Oh,
Hey, Kiki, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Why poo poo froze?
Poo poo playing. Poo poo.
Dog, you should be froze looking like that.
Poo poo. She playing. Poo poo over here playing the mechanic at the, what's
I
that?
think when it freezes, you just gotta come out and then go back
Go back
in.
in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
we should have
peace is.
prayed before we went live.
I know that's right. Cause they don't want to talk about no peace, huh?
Yeah, that
They don't want
devil
us to talk.
mad. The devil is really mad.
Yeah, you know what?
Okay.
Back. Can you
We
unlock
back?
my
We
window?
back.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All
Oh
right,
Lord.
we rolling. All right, let's try this again.
Is the door open?
All righty.
The blood of Jesus.
All right. So Damo, what you were saying again now? Let's start this over. Your piece. Let's start this over.
My peace, my peace. Peace is very important. I think just speaking on myself personally, like when you are at peace, it allows you to operate in this thing called life different. It allows you to handle situations different. It allows you to be, like when you're dealing with certain things in life, it allows you to make a better judgment with situations. So I think your peace is definitely important. It's peace has become so important to me that I cut off anybody when it
Mhm,
comes to my peace, like
mhm,
because it's what do I say? It's because being not at peace can allow you to be mentally bondaged, your physical, like it's important to me. It's
yeah.
it's a big big important thing to me. And I try to stay in my peaceful place, y'all, so much. And I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I try to stay in that peaceful place because it's definitely important.
Mm.
Definitely.
Yeah. I think um I think in this season right here, I'm really learning about my peace. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always known what, peace is and how to rest in God, and you get what I'm saying, to have a certain level of peace. But I think in this season I'm learning about the peace in my life. You get what I'm saying? Because certain things in certain situations and certain people now, I feel like can interrupt my peace. You get what I'm saying to you? Like, have y'all ever felt like you can deal with a certain person or a certain situation can come and it can cause a disruption? You get what I'm saying to you?
Mhm.
Or it can cause like an upset in your spirit, or things
Mm.
begin to get like chaotic for you.
Yeah.
And then like soon as you remove that person, out of your, you remove that person out of your space or begin to take that person hand off certain things. You get what I'm saying? Like things just begin to like fall in place, and it things just get more smoother and more easier. You get what I'm saying to you? And I think that's kind of like the season that I'm in right now.
Mm.
Learning how to deal and balance my own peace out, within myself and in my world. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's funny that we talking about this tonight. I was upset early this morning. I had got two phone calls, two.
Okay.
And when I tell you, I hate to hear people tear down people. And it just threw me off my whole day. Like I was such in a bad mood this morning. I was in a bad mood all day. And I'm like, God, come on now. I need a break because you dropping a lot of people. People just call you when they drop stuff in your lap. And it just throw your energy off and everything. And I had to get
Hmm.
in place and hum. I wasn't even gonna come live today. I said, you know what, devil, you a lie. Let me calm my spirit down and let me
Hmm.
dismiss that thing that came through the phone and try to throw my whole mood off. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And take it out
Hmm.
on innocent things that had nothing to, do with certain things. But it just like I'm learning to shut people down.
There you go.
You
There
got to
you
shut
go.
folks down that try to interrupt your spirit. Shut them down.
There you go.
Mhm.
There you go. Because do y'all know the devil will assign certain spirits to come in to disrupt your peace? You understand what I'm saying to you? And when I say that, meaning certain people can come in and this can cause a straight distraction.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Throw everything off. And they
Yeah.
can act like they are all there for you, or they're so with you, or they so got you, and they are your biggest distraction. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, I'm just really learning to pray. You know what I'm saying? Even before I move or accept certain things, or even before I even accept certain helping hands on certain things, I'm just learning
Yeah.
to pray about
Oh
things,
yeah.
because
Yeah.
everybody just don't move with the right intentions,
Yeah.
you know. And this piece that I got, I'm like you, Damo. I will cut you off fast. You hear
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
And I think like okay, like in my own personal life, that like on this journey that I'm traveling, I'm learning that when you get in a peaceful place, the enemy is mad as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's gonna start using anything to prick at you to get you out of that peaceful place.
Mhm.
Let it be a old friend that used to bother you, because
Mhm.
it's not the actual individuals, it's
Mhm.
the spirits that they carry. You
Yeah. There
got
you
some
go.
people who, if I got a peaceful spirit that I'm carrying, and I got another person that come around me that has an anger spirit they carrying on them,
Mm-hmm.
a jealousy spirit that they carrying on them, a lion
Mm-hmm.
spirit. Those spirits can't set with a peaceful spirit, because
Yeah.
those are confusion spirits.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
you at peace with yourself and I'm smiling, I'm laughing, I'm enjoying, I'm in a my spirit is in a peaceful place. Here go these things coming and jumped up in these people, and now they bringing these spirits around that's throwing me all off of where I need to be. And you
Yeah.
know the enemy gonna come with distractions when you in your peaceful place. He
Yes.
gonna
Yes.
bring up things from your past, who you used to be, who used to hurt you, things that you used to like, things that you don't like. He'll flash your enemy in front of you so fast because he wants to keep you distracted. Now, when you in your peaceful place, you able to look over that. But when you get out your peaceful place, you finna jump on that bandwagon that it's on, and boy, you finna go for a rodeo. So that's why I was
Right.
saying that your peace is so important. You got to protect your peace like it's the last thing here on earth because it is.
That's
If it's relationships you have to break ties with, if it's certain places you can't go no more that protect, that's what you have to do because it's that deep with protecting your peace. It's that deep.
Yeah.
It's,
I
it's
agree.
definitely that is that deep. If it's relationships you have to break free from, if it's anything that you're doing or anything that is around you that's stopping you from being in a humble place, you have to break away from it. And I think the hardest part about it is because, man, sometimes you love things that are not good for you. You love being places that
Mm.
ain't good for you because you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, dang, I can't go this place no more. I can't do this certain thing. And it's like, no, because when you getting in a peaceful place, you can't. It's gonna be
Yeah.
some places you can't go, and some people that you can't sit around no more. And that's okay because it don't mean that I stop loving you. It's just there's some things I can't be around no more.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I
But you
agree.
definitely have to fight it. Like you have to fight for your peace like no other because it's just that important. Like it's that important.
Amen.
It's that important. It definitely is.
But how long do you allow? So let me ask you a question. So if you know something is disturbing your peace, right? How long do you allow this thing to antagonize? You get what I'm saying to you, or to prick at that peaceful place before you say enough is enough? Do you do it suddenly as soon as you know that this thing is not good for you, or you know that this thing is causing you to come out your peaceful place? Or do you let this thing, I'm not going to say let it get to a snowball effect, or you continue to let this thing grow? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you know when to release something or someone when you know that they are disturbing your peace? What's y'all opinion on that?
Um.
Okay, let me say it like this. Boom. How do you even know that your peace is being tampered with? Let me ask that question. Let me put it like that.
Okay. Now, first you have to know. You have to
Yeah,
definitely know.
that's what I'm
How
saying.
do
So
I
how do you
know?
know?
How do
Hmm.
I know? Have you ever been feeling so good? And I'm pretty sure we all done felt good. And when a certain somebody or a certain something happens, it throws you completely off of what you was on.
Hmm.
Like, for instance, say you got the mindset you woke up and, hey, I'm gonna start me a business. And everything is going good. You reaching out for the information you need, you doing all the things you need to do, and then maybe this somebody comes around. Oh, ain't nobody doing that no more. Throwing discouragement.
Hmm.
Hold up, wait a minute. I was just on a peaceful beam with this thing and I had it in a headlock. Now you got all these distractions that they coming with. Oh man, that ain't what's going on right now. Or you got to pay attention to the distractions because it's distractions that come when your peace is at stake. You start you sitting here, you done been on this thing, you've been going 2 weeks strong. I don't know if y'all ever went through it, but with the workout thing. I'm like,
Hmm.
yeah, man, this workout thing is a good thing. I feel like it's something that I know I've been saying that I wanted to do. Okay, dang, let me get on it. You know how many distractions jumped in the midst of me
Yeah.
trying to do that? Oh man,
Yeah.
maybe that's not the workout for me. Oh man, maybe that workout is too long. Oh no, I better walk the track. Oh no, I gotta go take my kids to school. I came up with 101 things to not get this thing done. More of the
Right.
story, I still need to do it. So when you start seeing these certain different things pop up that's going against what you know that you're trying to do and what you're doing is good, and these things are distracting you from it, that's when you know your peace is at stake. Okay, I'm trying to be a positive person. I don't want to talk about nobody. I don't want to gossip about people. I don't want to lie on people. And then you get a certain somebody that call your phone with this. You got to know how to hang that phone up. You got a certain person that want to stop over your house. Bring that conversation up. Oh, I got to put this in the bed because I'm not trying to go back to that place.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I guess being aware, bringing awareness to yourself, being aware and being truthful with yourself, and understanding what your peace is, and learning what interrupts your peace.
Okay. 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 Teach us your perception of it. How do you know when your peace has been tampered with? Huh? Hello?
I was sorry, I had y'all on mute. When you get distracted, that's when your piece
Mhm.
is getting tampered with.
Okay.
When you most definitely is moving somewhere else, and then you you just can't go the way you was going because you're trying to do something else, and that ain't what you're supposed to be doing. And you supposed to stay in lane one instead of going in lane two.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I think about it. That could be in friendships or relationships.
It can be.
It definitely can be. It can be. It definitely can be. Kendra, what? How do you know? What? What's your take on? How do you know when your piece is being tampered with?
Shit, when I get upset, uh,
You talking to us, Kendra?
Yeah, I was talking. I was gonna say,
Okay.
y'all gotta excuse me. I was gonna say sometimes we can be our own enemy.
Mhm.
You know, I
Okay.
thought about it. It's like we set the boundaries, we set the standard, we tell people how we want to be treated, and sometimes it can just be us.
Mhm.
Accountability and responsibility. Why did I got mad? And I thought about it like I got mad at myself. Like, why did I allow them to interrupt my spirit today?
Yeah.
Especially when you know how a person is.
I agree, Kendra. That's when
Sometimes we
you know
just
your
gotta
piece
take
getting
our
fucked
power
up.
back.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially when you would know you. I'm agreeing with you, Kendra, not to cut you off, but especially when
Mhm.
you know you a certain type of character and your character is thrown off by a person, your peace has been compromised, and you need to address the situation. I just went through that the other day for a couple of weeks. I had got me checking myself and checking. Oh hell no! It's either you gonna deal with this energy or yeah. What? What can I say? Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, cause I'm like upbeat, and if a person is like bland, it doesn't go with my upbeat. So do I
Mhm.
stop being upbeat to be bland? No. That's when I know my piece is compromised.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So I agree with you, Kendra, all the way. The
Yeah.
when a
This is
person
why we
upsets
gotta
you,
take our power
yeah,
back.
it's kind of like spiritual, like your spirit man. It's like the same
Yeah.
way. Hmm.
Yeah. Take our power back.
Hmm.
Definitely taking your
Hell
power
yeah. I agree with the other day. Get your shine back.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We gotta take our power back.
definitely, because I think and I'm gonna speak from a woman's point of view. So many times we do set standards on, or we have these perception of people, and when they don't meet these qualities that we think they hold, But it's like we got to stop trying to put people in places where they don't belong anyway.
Mhm.
That's
Sometimes
true.
you thinking that a person supposed to be up here because of these expectations you have for them. And
Yeah.
then when they don't live up to these expectations, now I'm thrown all off when the only person that you really can expect something out of, and it's kind of hard to do it with yourself, is because sometimes you don't even know where you are in your peaceful place. So here it is. I, Dominique, gonna say, I put this expectations on this person and I'm expecting this from you. And when you don't do it, it blows a head gasket. But it's like you put these expectations on this person. This
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
person didn't put this expectation on themselves. You did it. So now when they don't follow suit with what you're expecting, when you don't even know if they're capable to even hold the expectations you gave them. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you just gotta, in my case, focus on you, become the best version of yourself, never
Mm-hmm.
Debbie down who you are, and always
Mm-hmm.
know your worth. But I can't expect all these things from you when I don't even know what you're capable of doing. How can I expect a man that I'm dating to be this faithful man, to be this honest man, to be this worthy man? I don't put all these expectations on you, and you're not even capable of holding these or these friendships. I go out here and I feel like my friends, I put them up here, you know what I'm saying, on this
Mm-hmm.
pedestal and feel like, hey, yeah, you my friend. So being my friend, I done loaded you with all these expectations that you're not even capable of fulfilling. And then I'm mad when you don't meet them. But I
Yeah.
don't even
Mm-hmm.
know that truthfully you can't even meet these expectations. I done
Yeah.
put you too high. So bam, that's my fault. But then I blow a head gasket when you don't meet these expectations when I should have never gave you these
Yeah.
expectations in the first
Yeah.
place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
Yeah.
think with knowing people, you know how to deal with them, like what they can do, what they can't do. You got to put them right there where they not right there where they at, but kind of like you know what type of friend is for what type of thing. Then
Mhm.
you don't really kind of put no expectations. Like I might be a friend that you can drink wine with, and we gonna talk about your situation, and girl, it's gonna be okay. Hear me? And then you might need somebody that's gonna come and be like, "Let's pray through this situation, girl, because you got to go behind the veil, and this got to, cast that thing down. And it ain't this. It's two different. So you're not always gonna get that mixture of a friend together.
Yeah.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I might be that myself, but I got a homegirl that ain't like that. We got to kill, drink the wine, and talk like whoop de whoop. Then I got to call my emergency contact, and then tell her about the shit. Like, girl, because then I feel like spiritually is this, because they don't get me in that way, but that don't mean that they less of a friend,
Mhm.
you know. But they can't talk about half the shit me and her talk about,
Mhm.
you know. Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
but they still can be friends, you know.
Yeah.
So that's what I agree with you with the putting stipulations on people on who you think they should be and what they can do for you and bullshit like that.
And
You can't really do
and I
that.
feel like we have to stop looking for people to give us our
Uh-uh.
peace.
Yeah.
There you
We
go.
we gotta stop
There
looking
you go.
for
There you go.
people to give us this peace.
Yeah.
See, because the
Yeah.
Mhm.
peace is something that comes from
From
within you.
within. There you
Yep.
Mhm.
go.
So I'm out here and I'm looking for you to make me happy. And I'm
Mhm.
looking for you to give me this validation. And I'm looking for you to tell me I'm doing a great job. And I'm looking for a pat on the back from you. So when you don't give me that, now I'm all out of myself. I done lost
Mhm.
my peaceful place that I'm supposed to be in. But in reality, I was supposed to be giving myself my peace anyway. It was never
Hell
supposed
yeah.
to come from the people around me or the things that people was doing. Because what happens when this person can't give you that
Mhm.
validation? What happens when this
They
person
can't.
can't pat you on the back? Because again, we're all fighting different battles at different times. This
Yeah.
friend that I used to call that could give me my peaceful conversation and
Yeah.
uplift me, she going through it right now. You know, she
Yeah.
got something going on. So when I called her and I was having a moment and she told me she had to call me back, now my peace is all out of whack. But it's because I gotta give myself peace. I have to search myself enough to know
Mhm.
who I am, to know how worthy I am, to know how much I love me, so that I'm not looking for peace in other people. I got my peace in me.
Yeah, I think me and Nika had we got a big comment. But before the comment, me and Nika had a conversation, and I think I don't want to quote her wrong. Maybe she'll redo it, but we was talking about staying in your lane and switching lanes and how you got to do stuff for you, and sometimes it ain't about other people because that's where you will lose it at thinking that they're gonna make you happy when it's really about you.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know. It was
definitely.
like I think it was like a week ago or something. We was on the phone.
No,
We was talking
definitely.
about lane 1, 2, and 3.
I definitely know exactly what you was talking about because Teeth, we were talking about um relationships, and she
Hell
asked
yeah.
me, she told me, she said she felt like I was committed to my to Baron.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about. I don't
And
know.
I told her, no, I'm not committed to him.
It took me
I
for a look.
said,
I'm like, y'all not committed.
yeah, no, because I had to explain to her, like, no, I'm not committed to him. You get what I'm saying to you? I love him, I
Mm-hmm.
respect him. You get what I'm saying to you, and I trust him, and I am loyal to him, but I'm not committed to him. I'm
All
committed
right
to
now.
God. You get what I'm saying to you? Because I can't commit myself to man. You feel what I'm saying to you? I can't put myself in that position like that. I have to commit myself to God and love God enough to know that he's going to structure that man to love me and be the right man for me. You feel me? And I just broke it
Mm-hmm.
down to her like, in the first lane, it's me. Okay. When I'm moving, the first lane is me. Okay. Then when I jump in the second lane, it's me and Baron. Okay. You get what I'm saying to
Mhm.
you? The first lane is me and God. The second lane is me, God, and Baron. And then in the third lane, it's me, God, Baron, and my children. You understand what I'm saying to
Mhm.
you? And you
Mm.
can't,
That's
you
family.
got
Yep.
to have those lanes like that. You get what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
And that's
Yes.
just a part
Yeah.
of me. Yeah, that's just a part of me protecting my peace. Although I'm
Yeah.
in a relationship with a man that I love and I know that loves me, but I cannot. It still have to be lines in this relationship. You get what I'm saying? To you have to be boundaries and limits and things because I can't
Mm-hmm.
just allow this man to jump over and you know what I'm saying? Listen, you
Yeah, and
Mhm.
gotta
if
have a
lane
lane for
1 ain't
yourself.
straight, you can't even make it to lane 2. You be in a quarter
Yeah,
flat. So you
because you
got to
gotta
keep your
accept.
lane together.
Now listen, your first lane is
That's
you
how I
and
took
God.
it. Like,
Do
oh,
you
okay.
understand what I'm saying to you? When you get on that freeway, soon as you get on, that's the most important part right there is
That's
merging, getting
lane
on that
1.
freeway and merging into all that traffic. Okay. When you when
Mhm.
you when you stepping out in life and you stepping down and get ready to merge into life, you better be line one, you better have you and God. There ain't time
Mm-hmm.
to think about no man, no kids, none of that. It better be the man himself. You
Ooh,
feel me?
that was
You
good,
know?
Cub.
Mhm.
For real. And then lane two in the Bible said, you feel me, is God, then your husband, then the children. You get what I'm saying to you?
Mhm.
Because it takes you and that man to raise some children. God did
Yes,
not
it
set
Mm-hmm. You
it
does.
got
for
these.
a woman to just raise kids by themselves. Unfortunately, in the
Mm-hmm.
world we live in, some of us do it. You get what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
I done did it before. So if your lane two ain't with you and your man, then that lane two is still with you and God. While you on
Mm-hmm.
pursuit of your husband or while your husband is pursuing you. You get what I'm saying to you? Like,
Mm-hmm.
listen, y'all, you gotta have boundaries. It gotta be lines. I don't in a
Mm-hmm.
relationship, out of relationship, looking for a relationship. You first
Cause
have to
you
have that one solid relationship with God. You got to.
and you gotta believe the other person gonna make sure they do whatever it is to make them happy. So you gotta do
Yeah,
it for yourself too.
yeah.
You know.
And like I told Teeth, I said, you know what our
Not
problem
even
is?
just relationships, people, period. Who
Yeah,
ain't gonna move for the better of them?
we emphasize on words too much.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was telling her. I said, you commitment. You feel me? No, I can't. No, I ain't finna roll with that word. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because that word just seems so that's commitment makes me feel like an obligation. And I'm not obligated to that man.
Mm-hmm.
He's not obligated to me. You get what I'm saying
Yeah.
to you?
Mhm.
It has to be, we can't move and love each other off obligation. This has to be something that we want to do. You get what I'm saying to
Amen.
you? It
And
has
I
to
And
be
tried to
coming in
put
sets.
commitment with dedication,
No, but listen,
but it didn't
commitment,
go.
but listen, commitment, dedication, all of that comes with love, though. If a person really love you, these things are just gonna come off the jump. You get what I'm saying to you?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
See, we try to put okay, we try to use these words for all these different definitions
Mm-hmm.
up under
Girl, why
one roof.
Sister Soldier was talking about that on the radio today? Like, people
For
don't even
real.
like definitions no more. Like, they don't even know what shit mean, and they just be using it.
Yeah, because we want to take all these words with all these definitions, and then we want to put them up under one roof, and we want to
Mm-hmm.
try to make them all fit together, and they can't all fit together because everything
Uh-huh.
stands alone by themselves. And if we
That's
really
what.
gonna use
Mhm.
that word, then we got to use the full meaning of that word. You feel what I'm saying to you?
Right.
Mhm.
We can't.
Yeah, that's what she was talking
We
about.
we yeah. We not
Oh,
to take
that
words
comment.
and yeah. We want to take words and make them what we want to make them and all of
Mhm.
that, but we can't do it, y'all.
Yeah, she was talking about that today. She was like, the young generation don't even know what certain words mean. Like, they think they being a wife, but it's not the same wife that it was back in the day, like when Kendra mother was wife. Get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it was different. They're not doing those type of things, but expect that type of fairy tale man. Oh, he gonna do this and he gonna do that, but it's not
Mm.
like that no more. Everything is different.
Yeah, it's a whole new
It is.
world.
Everything is different because we as women we don't even carry ourselves the way our mother and them carried
Somebody
themselves. We
made
don't
them
even.
ladies feel like they don't need no man. They got us feeling. I ain't gonna say not feeling too independent, but not able to. I don't know, soften up or something. I think I'm so soft and sweet, but sometimes I'm like,
But you cannot
you know what
make
I'm saying?
listen, and I told you that the last time. You cannot, as Dominique said, we come in these relationships and we looking for someone to make us feel a certain type of way. You can listen, cuz you cannot
Not just
look for
even in
someone to
relationships. I'm
make
saying
you
like,
feel. I'm saying
hmm
friendships, all of that. We come in looking for someone to make us feel a certain type of way, or we're coming in looking for a feeling from someone else when that it got to come from within.
hmm
And if
Mm-hmm.
that person is moving and doing what they are supposed to do, you begin to feel that within. That's not
yeah.
nothing that I can just hand you. You feel
Yeah,
me? That is
so
something
so
I
what
have to
what
put
would
you in
you
the position.
consider that if you had to put a word on it because it's not a feeling? Because I think you told me we dealing feeling too much
Oh
or
yeah, man,
something.
you're feeling. Yeah, man,
So
they
what
be
would you
dealing your.
call that? Because you feeling in the
Uh,
inside. Because you can't just tell me anything
it's
like
when you're vulnerable. When you vulnerable,
oh,
it's
what?
vulnerability. When you're vulnerable. No, no,
Oh,
no, no. And don't when you hear the
vulnerable is such a
word,
big word. Who
when you
pregnant? I
hear
felt
get
the
this
presence of a
comment.
baby. Well, I hope
T,
it's me
It
before I
is
get too
one
damn
child.
old.
that's T or Nika. Get off of here with that with me.
Nika!
No, 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 no,
Shine
no.
bright
See
like
what
a
I'm gonna
diamond.
see what I'm gonna tell you is I just told Shy is on it because I just told Kiki yesterday I had a dream. Somebody was having this baby. We was scavenging around looking for all this stuff because the baby just popped up out of nowhere. I know, Shy. We gonna talk about that.
Dominique!
Call me, cuz. Call me, cuz. I'm serious
It gotta be
too.
somebody in our family, though.
I'm
Did
Sister
I
Mary
just tell
Clarence.
you?
I ain't had sex in a long time.
Whatever. Somebody
But
finna do it.
I'm gonna say that it's a vulnerable part
What?
because what happens is when you're vulnerable, you in a dangerous place. You're
Yeah.
in a dangerous place.
Ooh, I'm
And
scared of that.
I'm gonna say that because a vulnerable soul out here, you allow a lot of things to get attached to you. And
Yeah,
some of
you
them are
right.
good and some of
Some
them
is
can be
bad.
bad. If I'm a person who dealing with hurt and I'm out here on my
Mm.
vulnerable hurt thing. I'm out here looking for anything to fill this hurt void.
Mm-hmm.
And when I do that, I may interact with the wrong people. I may interact at some of the wrong places because I'm vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
So what you have to do is when you're a vulnerable soul, you have to be praying so much
Mm-hmm.
for understanding, for peace, and for completion, because you'll be out here. And I don't know, again, again, only speaking on myself, I done been a vulnerable soul out here, y'all. And man, it ended up some places I ain't had no business being, out of vulnerability. I'm vulnerable. I'm hurt. I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm going through it. Dang, let me go over here
Mm-hmm.
looking for this coping mechanism. And it created an issue bigger than the one that made me vulnerable.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to be aware of, you have to be, get yourself grounded. Being grounded is so important. I don't care if it take you 50 years to get grounded. Your steps ain't gonna be my steps, but
Mm-hmm.
focus on being grounded. Always stand on what you believe in. There are some
Yeah.
things in life that we start to switch up because we trying to make other people comfortable. Or
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
we gonna
There you
water it
go.
down because I don't know how she's gonna feel about it. There's some things that
Yeah.
Dominique stand on that can't none of y'all change because this is what I believe.
Right.
Mm.
And that's how it should be. If it's truth. Now, if
Mm-hmm.
it's just some old
Right.
nonsense Dominique done threw out there, hey y'all, I'm a nasty person and y'all just gonna accept my personality because that's who I am. Come on, Dominique, that's nonsense. But if it's truth that you stand on, I'm a God-fearing woman and I stand on that. Ain't nobody gonna ever change that. I'm a
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
woman that's searching for peace and I stand on that. So
Mm-hmm.
when things start to come in my circle or in my surroundings that's throwing me off of
But
that, man, I gotta get it away from me.
how do
Yeah.
you but why do you see so often that people are willing to compromise their own comfortability to make someone else comfortable?
Mm.
Because we don't
And
know
you
our worth.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you see that and you don't even consciously know that you're doing that. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? You so quick to want to make someone else feel comfortable or make someone feel a certain way or want to show this person that, approve this person this, but at the same time all you doing is cutting yourself short. You're playing yourself. You get what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
Because 9 times out of 10 that person ain't giving you half of what you giving out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And to me that's another way you're disrupting your peace.
You
Because
Yeah.
when
disrupting
you're
your peace.
constantly giving out and no one is pouring back in that situation, you losing. You get what I'm saying to you? And when you begin to lose
Mm-hmm.
too much, your peace is being, disturbed. I don't, again, and I tell y'all, in this season, I really ain't got time for it. I can't entertain it. That's how
I agree.
that's how sensitive my spirit is right now. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying to
My
you? Like I
God.
can't. It's such aggravation in my spirit. I can't deal with it.
I
Mm-hmm.
I
agree.
can't. Ain't nothing
I agree
rocking
with
this
what you
shit.
just said, but not just on the financial, but emotional
Yeah,
and on every aspect that your mate is supposed to give you, or a person that you consider to be friend, or just a person that's in your everyday circle. Cause they whatever
exactly,
they go on with them affect you. If it ain't no equal
exactly.
trade, there,
Yeah, yeah. You
that's
better, yeah,
just
you
it.
better watch it. You better
Hmm.
watch it,
You definitely do.
cause they
And
will
equal
rock.
on every
A
level.
person can rock your world, y'all.
Hell yeah.
Do you know when a person come in and snatch your damn peace, they leave you through out here? Do you know how hard it is to get peace in your mind and
Hell
a
yeah.
peace
I
in
think I
your
had
spirit?
3 whirlwinds in my life.
Oh, baby, I
Mm.
done had so many.
I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
And
about
this,
major ones. Like what the hell? Like that
yeah,
couldn't have been T's living that life. Three.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this the most peaceful I've been in a very long time. And
Hmm.
I thank God for it. And I'm guarding it by all means
Hmm.
necessary.
And
Yeah.
that's the place I've been seeing myself kind of like jump out of it, because when you are a person with a big heart
Yeah.
and you love and you love without reason, and you do things
Yeah.
with a passion or with a purpose,
That right there.
it can put you
It's a
in some places. It can put you in some
It's a
places.
blessing and a curse.
It is because when it's hard when, because I'm gonna touch on this. Have y'all ever been in a place where you love somebody or love something that you knew wasn't no good for your peace?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You
Yes.
know this thing go against everything you stand for. You know this thing, this person, this situation. You know it go against everything you stand for, but this part of you on the inside, your heart loves this thing. Dang, how do I get out of this? How do I
That's a
let this go?
spirit though, cuz.
I know this ain't right,
Yeah, that's a spirit, cuz. That thing wanna attach itself to you.
man.
Mm.
Lust.
You gotta pray hard. I've
But you
been
know
there
what? That's how
before.
I am with my love life. Like
Mhm.
it's been men, fine, handsome, hard working men that been coming my way. And they just been looking
Amen.
so fine. And I was like, oh, you, yeah, baby, what? But then my spirit, it yanks back like, something ain't right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And then at that moment, I make a choice. Like, I'm straight. Because whatever, you may be looking good and you may be a hardworking man, but your spirit maybe ain't right. And I gotta,
Mhm.
because my spirit is sensitive for who God is calling me to be. I can't let any old thing run in and out my life.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No matter how much money you make and how fine you is, I still
Yeah.
have to watch who I allow to come in my life.
You have to
Mhm.
constantly pray.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm in a relationship. Been in this relationship finna be 12 years in July. We both fell out yesterday because we
Yeah.
we we going to pick up Taylor glasses and like what year Taylor was born. And I told him, and then I'm like, damn, I just swung back around through the living room like, oh, wait a minute, I met you when Taylor was finna turn 2. Taylor turning 14, bro. I mean, I've been
Mm.
dealing with y'all, and I said it just like this. I've been dealing with your shit for 12 years. I was
Mm-hmm.
on the way out, but when I went back in that kitchen, I said, "Oh, Jesus, it's been a long time." But one thing I will tell y'all is, in the 12 years, it has taken constant prayer for me, though. You understand what I'm saying to you? For my, no, I'm
Mhm.
telling you because y'all, some of us in relationships, some of us are dating, some of us are not dating, some of our, all of us is in different situations. But I'm saying,
Mhm.
as a woman, even
Mhm.
me being in a relationship and living with this man and together, I still have to constantly pray and keep my spirit man right and on my discernment on high and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to know when he get on his bullshit too, because he can get on some hello? He can get on get on some other type of time with me too. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So you have to constantly, no, for real. You have to pray, y'all. You have to pray. You have to pray. You have to ask God to keep your eyes open, keep your ears open. You get what I'm saying to
Yeah.
you? If it's
Mhm.
not like you, Lord, you feel me? Remove that
Mhm.
thing. I constantly pray
You
that.
gotta
I
get
make
up out of here, okay?
yeah,
Snippity snip.
yeah.
No, but
You
I just went through like a beefing stage with my dude or whatever, and I think it was learning how to communicate with each other. And shit, he better get that shit together. But learning how to communicate with each other with how I react to aggression, because aggression for me is aggression back to you. So I'm not gonna hear you telling me like I don't want to talk about it. Like I'd rather deal with it, whatever. Instead of me slowing down, I was speeding up because what's the problem? Because I know I'm doing this and I know I'm doing that. So you do got to stay prayed up and you do got to communicate well. And sometimes you just got to sit back and watch. You know. So we'll see.
But it could get scary though,
Yeah,
y'all.
but
This
you,
girl is fine as hell. And it got money.
but you got it. But what like Dominique was saying though. But when you know all this, when everything is wrong, you know it's going wrong. Oh, but
Oh
you
yeah.
still want it.
If it's all wrong, then I can
I'm gonna tell
understand.
y'all something, and
But if it's just a swift change,
I do
Mm,
it. I do it, and sometimes I ignore the answer that comes with it. But
okay,
if you
okay.
ever want to know
Mhm.
if you're in the right place doing the right thing, align your situation with God and be like,
There
would
you
God
go.
approve of this?
There you go.
Dang, would God be pleased with this? You do your check mark. And if the answer is no, the answer is no. And again, I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
but
y'all
God
because
be telling me a real
I
answer.
ignore. I ignore when the answer is no. I done had friendships that been like,
plenty of
I
those were
prayed and I
right.
said, God, if this person ain't supposed to be in my life, I want you to remove them. Just
Mhm,
show me one sign. And
mhm.
I'm hard headed. He was like, I ain't gonna just show you one, I'm gonna show you
Want to give
five.
you a sign?
I'm gonna show
Want to
you
give you?
five. But I'm not gonna force this person out your life because you gotta be willing to take your hands off them.
There you
Mhm,
go. There
I'm
you
not
go.
gonna force
mhm,
this thing out your life
mhm,
because God has the power to snatch things from you. But I'm not gonna forcefully take it from you because I need you to have some willpower to say, I know this thing ain't right. I gotta let it go. That's
mhm,
friendships, that's in job positions, that's in
mhm,
relationships, that's in your parenting, that's just in
mhm,
life in general. When you're doing things out here, everything that you do, I don't care if it's flipping a hamburger. I don't care if it's home health care providing. I don't care if it's
Mm-hmm.
you're to do it with a passion. When it starts to
Yeah.
interrupt your peace, guess what
Mm.
time it's time to do? Back up off that thing. When you start
mhm.
dreading going to
I
that
agree.
job, I gotta leave that job because now I'm not interacting in my peace no more here. I'm yelling at people. I'm acting all out of myself. I'm
Mhm,
halfway doing my job.
Mm.
I gotta get out that thing.
mhm,
But you know what? I tell y'all this, and I'm gonna tell y'all this from with experience from a man, from a man, from a friendship to jobs to whatever. And God knows I've learned my lesson in this area. When God say release and take your hands off of it, you better
mhm,
release it and take your hands up off of it. Because
Mhm.
mhm,
you really ain't going to want to deal with that storm that comes behind disobedience. Do you understand what I'm
mhm,
saying to you? It's a hell of
Mm-hmm.
mhm,
a price to pay for being disobedient.
mhm,
You get what I'm saying to you? So when he tell you release something and take your hands off of a situation or a person or listen, it may hurt, but in the long run, it's for your better. You get what I'm saying to
mhm.
you? And sometimes to
Mhm.
get the better, we have to go through a little pain. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It's better to get in line to get knocked in line. Okay?
Mhm.
For
Yeah.
real. I just told Jackie that Saturday. I said, no, cuz I don't know. Cause I like to get in line. I don't like to get knocked in line. Cause you look
Okay.
Yeah.
like you get knocked in line, you get to tripping, flipping, and all. I ain't got time for all
Okay, it
that.
hurt,
Yeah, yeah,
cause they always be warning signs before destruction.
yeah.
It
But we have
definitely.
to we have to pay attention to them though, y'all. We can't listen.
Mhm,
You can't keep doing what you want to do.
mhm,
Ain't-
You can't keep doing what you want to do. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Because we not in a time where it's you reap what you sow. You feel me? You get in what you get out. See, back in
mhm,
the days, it was, oh, it's gonna get. I ain't worried about it. Now it's right back at you. You feel me? You
mhm,
show your butt today, back tonight, God been to pop you right on upside your head somewhere. You get what I'm saying
mhm,
to you?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no go get you down the line. You don't even get a chance to get out the line. He just get you
Mhm.
right there. Bam. Sit on
mhm,
down. What you doing? So you got to, when you say release, take your hands off. You understand what I'm
mhm,
saying to you? Um,
mhm.
we can't just do what we want to do.
We
Like
can't.
Kiki say, it's accountability. You get what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, self accountability is the biggest thing, and that's something we don't like to deal with. We like to find fault in everything and everybody. We don't like to find fault in ourselves,
Mm,
Yeah.
because you know, and if you know better, you just got to do better. And then
Mm-hmm.
sometimes doing better is hurt. You know, it hurts.
they
You
do.
know, because sometimes because
Mm-hmm.
doing better, we have to accept some things. We have to acknowledge some things. You know what I'm saying? And everything we
Mm-hmm.
have. Sometimes when you accepting things, it don't feel good. It ain't a good fit. You know what I'm saying? But it's to better you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling y'all that this peace is a beautiful thing. The Bible speak on peace a lot. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
you can't even really make good decisions if you're not in peace. You get what I'm saying to you?
Mm-hmm.
And when you can't make good decisions, you can wreck your life, somebody else's life,
Mm-hmm.
and cause a whole situation off a decision that you make because you're not in good peace. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so just
I
try
mean,
your
you
best.
unbalanced.
Yeah,
I
you gotta find your peace, y'all. And when you get it, hold on to it, cause I'm guarding mine's like
okay.
hell.
I'm dealing with I thought I was in a peaceful place with this thing, y'all. I've been praying on it and I've come a long way with it, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done because my kids daddy, I have 3 kids with him. My 2 boys and my daughter. And I like some days I can just be in my zone and I'll be like, okay, I'm good. I'm not gonna force anything on him. I'm not gonna make him do anything. Because again, you gotta remember, a person is only gonna do what they're ready to do. You can go
Right.
Yeah,
cause all this corruption, you can go and test some stuff up, and it'll only make the situation worse. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm battling with this thing because a part of me says I'm gonna leave it alone and God, I'm gonna let you fix it and God work this thing out. But then another part of me rise up and be like, no, you gotta go take care of that. You gotta go handle that. It needs to be done. Then another part be like, oh no, because if you take matters into your own hands, Dominique, you're gonna make things worse. They're gonna really get bad. You not understanding. Just pray and let God fix it. And I think a lot of times in my life where I make my big mistakes at, where I get thrown out of my PC is I want to snatch the driver seat from God. I'd be like, yeah, God, I want you to
mhm,
fix this thing. I'm believing on you to do it. You gonna get it done. And then my flesh be like, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm finna get it done. Now, God, thank you for getting me to this point. Now let me take control. And it's like, no, you have to always allow God to be in the driver's seat of your life. If it's your
yeah,
relationship, if it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
parenting, if it's your job position, if it's whatever it is that you doing, let God be in the driver's seat always because
Mm.
trust and believe his plan is way better than yours. And he
yeah,
know the detours that's finna pop up. He know the things that's gonna jump out on you. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm just the driver. I don't know what's up ahead. That's like I'm in traffic. I don't know what's causing this backup. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm only back here. But see, God, when he driving, he know what's causing his backup. He know what lane he got to jump over to. See, Dominique, you want to take control and start handling this thing. You gonna make a mess out this thing. You gonna make a
Mm-hmm.
mess out of it. Like you just gotta allow God to move in your life. And again, it's easier said than done. Cause I'm a person I'm gonna be real. Some days are great days for me. I'm in a good, peaceful place. I wake up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving thanks for, my situation. I'm giving thanks in my life for things that I've been through. And then some
Mm-hmm.
are absolute horrible days for me. I think of all the most horrible things you can think of. And it's like, oh my God, I'm stuck in between of this, learning that I don't want to be in the middle because it's not a middle. It's either you here or you there.
you there.
When you
Yeah,
battling and then in the middle, you undecided and you finna cause some accidents to occur. It's either you
Yeah.
yeah,
or you there. It's either you want to love wholeheartedly or you finna get out here and you finna bump your head. What you finna do? And it's like I want to love wholeheartedly because the feeling that it gives you to love, you know what I'm saying? The feeling that it gives you to be purposed and to be passionate it's way more better feeling than it gives to be like, I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna figure this thing out. I'm gonna do it on my own. Cause I'm gonna cause some issues doing it that way. But when I just be peaceful and be like, man, I'm gonna let God handle that. I'm gonna shut up. And I got a big mouth, y'all. It's hard for me to humble myself. I'm not gonna lie to y'all today. I'm one that I used to feel like that when a person did me wrong, I gotta get you back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you about yourself, but no, you don't. All you gotta do is go sit yourself down somewhere, say a prayer to God, and allow Him to move and do things. You don't have to fight no battle in your life, not in your
I agree.
relationship, not in your parenting, not in your relationship with your parents, not in your relationship with your mate. You don't have to fight.
Yeah.
The job for fighting is not for you. All you gotta do is humble yourself and shut up.
Mm.
That God to start doing so many works that you wouldn't even believe it. Dang, God, you working for me like this. He'll start to lay things on people's heart and trouble people's spirit that you want to cuss out and say something to, and that person have to apologize to you because God knows by our heart. You ain't got to say nothing verbal.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I'm dealing with.
Yeah. But
That's
gotta see
true. I
you through
agree.
that though. Gotta see you through that. You know. If he brings you back to it, that means it's something else you gotta get from it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mhm.
all. So like you said, just be quiet and let God fight that battle. He'll show you what you need to see. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, because woo,
Because you ain't never really through with it. Y'all got the babies together. So that's the one you're gonna have to learn how to deal in and deal with, baby, because it ain't going nowhere. I got one of them
up
battles
like
on my hand too.
copperhead snake. Do y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Steam be blowing out the top of my head.
Mm-hmm. Like out the cartoons, the steam be coming out.
Baby, I can hear Taylor when Taylor daddy called my phone. I'll be ready to jump. He ain't even say hello. As soon as I see his name, I want to come straight to him. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely understand you, but God is though.
That's
You know, we just
that's
gotta keep them and us in prayer. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, but I don't know. I really enjoyed this conversation with you ladies.
Yes, yes, yes.
I think this was a very good topic. Very good topic. I'm gonna ask everybody to get a lip for today. And hey, we're gonna let it rip. Kiki, what's your lip for today?
Um, take your power back. Take your
Ooh,
power back and
ooh,
um make better choices and
listen up.
choose the right thing and
Okay.
protect your peace.
Mm,
That's it.
okay.
Mm.
See, what's your lip for today?
Hmm. Make sure lane one straight before you try to
Mm.
jump up, catch a flat. Then you gotta go back in lane one,
You
fix
hear
your
me?
shit, then try to jump back in lane two again. And then now you need something else you done left in it. Just get your own shit together because it's never not about the. I don't. It kind of sound harsh, but at the end of the day, it's about you. Like I don't want to say you can't get too comfortable, but comfortability needs to be with you, not in the other person.
There you go.
So I think that would be my lip of the day. Because regardless of whatever, if you ain't happy with yourself, can nobody else get you there because they're gonna make them happy. And if they're doing things that make you unhappy, it doesn't matter because they're happy. So make
That's
yourself
right.
happy.
Mhm.
That's true. That's
That's my
true.
lip of the day.
All right. Damo, what's your lip of the day?
My lips for today is to be bold in your beliefs and to protect your peace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be bold in your beliefs. If it's something you believe in, be bold with it. And your protected life is your life because it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Protect your peace by all means necessary. If it means you can't answer a phone, don't answer your phone. If it means you
Yeah.
can't respond to a text message, don't respond to that text message. If it means you can't visit that place,
Yeah.
don't visit that place. Protect your peace like your life depend on it because it does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Me
I
too.
agree.
Cause
I
you
agree.
be unstable. If you ain't peaceful, I feel like you unstable. When I think about my peace, I feel like you unstable. So if you
You
ain't got it,
place.
you
I
unbalanced.
should. You ain't got the joy that you should have in you.
You don't draw your eyebrows on the morning like you usually do.
Okay.
Hmm.
It's important, man, to protect your peace
It
like your
very is.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah. My
So
lip for
Nika,
the day
close it
is
out. It's your lips.
my lip for the day is you know, I say it again. When God say release it, release it.
Amen.
Amen.
When he say take your hand off, take your hand off.
Mm.
Deny the flesh. It's okay. You know, that's just my lip for the day. Um, before we close out, I also uh want to say that next month, April, we haven't locked the date in all the way, but next month, April, probably like mid-April, the middle part of April, we're gonna do a paint with a purpose.
For the purpose,
And I don't know exactly the formation of it, but I was thinking maybe every lady on the panel get to invite 5 ladies, okay? Because I don't want to
Mm-hmm.
put a cost on it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I want us to come out. I want us to laugh. I want us to eat, have a good time, do some painting, talk about, purpose. Maybe purpose and passion, huh? Paint with
Yeah.
purpose and passion. I like that.
Purpose and passion, the difference between the two. Yeah.
Oh, Dominique, you gonna be the speaker? Cause you always talk about some purpose and passion. That's your thing.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that shit out. I'm gonna have to be an usher. Give me some programs.
Okay. Damo, can you answer that? Can you be the
I'm
speaker that day?
ushering. I'm
Yeah, I
ushering.
will. I will.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
Damo, you
And
gonna be
hey,
the speaker. Okay, Damo gonna be
Amen.
the speaker.
you
Okay,
gonna
so
be the
let's
speaker, and I'm gonna be the host. I'm gonna be the host. You and Nika can be the speakers.
no 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 no. No 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 no. Damo gonna be the speaker. He could not speak.
I, you gotta speak.
I'ma pray. But no, for real. Damo gonna be our speaker. So we gonna get our name together and everything. We gonna put our flag. I mean, whatever. But I'm okay. We'll gather all information. But y'all look for that mid-April. We will be announcing it. Next Wednesday we have all details and everything together so that it can evolve. But we definitely gonna do it next month for in April, like mid-April time.
I want
You
y'all to
know.
go with me and feed the
But we
homeless
gonna have a good
before
time.
it's over.
That's cool.
I
Before
want y'all
who?
to
Come on, win.
I want y'all to go with me and feed the homeless before the month of March go out.
Okay, yeah, we can do
Oh,
that.
let's
Money.
Oh,
do it.
amen.
Yeah.
Give
Amen.
me a reason to get in the kitchen, baby. Let's go.
We're gonna,
Amen.
A little sandwich because I got a
gonna
bag
go
of
down
chicken.
there. We're gonna break out these gloves. We're gonna set up down there. Y'all know I'm kind of crazy. I like to bring my kids so that they can actually experience the thing, even if it's just them standing on the side handing out a bag of chips or something, so that we do not ever take for granted the position and place that we hold in
Amen.
life,
Oh, yes.
understanding that nothing is given to us by accident, and to
Mm-hmm.
always appreciate the position that you in. Your position ain't mine and mine ain't yours, but I'm in one.
Amen.
You know what I'm
Amen.
saying? So I definitely would love to do that before the month
Okay.
of March is out. I'm gonna try to figure out a day that's kind of okay for everybody. I know we'll probably want to go down there early, get down there,
Yeah.
set up everything. But
Can it be before the 22nd? I start school on the 22nd,
okay,
and I go from 5 to 10.
okay,
But any
22nd.
other time is great. You know.
Okay, okay. So that's what
Oh
we'll
yeah, I'm
do.
with that. Okay, so we got our event for March. We going with Damo to feed the homeless. And then April we gonna do our paint with the purpose and paint, passion, and purpose. Ooh, paint, passion, and purpose. There
Paint,
you
paint,
go.
paint. Paint,
All
passion,
right.
and
I like that. We gonna have a board though. That's coming in
yeah,
April.
it's gonna be fun.
We gonna have all the logistics worked out with that. So next Wednesday we
Mm-hmm.
gonna bring it to y'all like boom. We
With
gonna have
the
it
date.
together. All right. So thank you, ladies, for tonight. The conversation was good. Y'all ask yourself how important is your piece. We ask that y'all like and share our page. Feel free to message us any topics y'all want to talk about. If you want to be a guest, feel free. We like people to come talk with us. We love it. And if
Definitely.
you feel like you want to be, if you want to come out in April on our little woo woo, we having our paint woo purpose, paint passion and purpose. I gotta get it together. PPP night. Let us know. Because we're not gonna shut the door on nobody, but we can't open the door for everybody. So how about
Amen.
Mhm.
But we love y'all. Thank you for coming out, and we'll see y'all next Wednesday, 9 o'clock sharp. All right,
All
ladies.
Love
Peace.
y'all,
Love y'all.
ladies.
All right,
right.
love y'all. Bye bye.
Still say we like.